Hello and welcome back to another episode of Laugh While You Scream. I'm your host, Robin Bagayoko, and with me as always is my co-host,
Scott. Scott alone, yes. Not Scott.
That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Scott Russell.
Always want to tell people. Okay, whatever.
Set it up. Okay, welcome back, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are in close by the city of Atlanta. We are in Georgia. And and as you may know, today is the 12th. But as you may know, on the 10th?
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember 2 days? The 10th.
I wasn't watching the date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on the 10th, and Scott wasn't watching the date. Okay, never mind. But anyway, the 10th, we had snow here in Georgia, okay? And it has been 8 years since this had last occurred. So, everybody was outside not outside, like nobody could go anywhere, but they were outside in their yards having a ball with the snow. You know what I'm saying? You can go on TikTok and you'll see all the different
Are you serious?
creativity.
I saw people panicking and people running off the roads, and I think 30 people died.
Okay, we were looking at the upside.
Huh?
We're looking at the upside of the situation. How many people?
30 people died.
Where did you see that 30 people died?
I don't know. It's Georgia. I assume.
Nobody died. Nobody died. How about you go pick up a newspaper, and read sometimes, okay? Nobody died. I don't think. I don't know.
And a plane crashed in the snow.
I don't know nothing. But can you stop with the negativity?
Okay,
I'm trying to do the positive part of the snow, okay?
Right.
People were outside.
Oh, yeah, they were making snowmen.
They were making snowmen and snow angels, and they were skiing.
Positive side,
Positive side.
Yeah.
They were having a very good time in the snow. Many, many people were having a great time in the snow. So that's great. We're glad. We thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it was, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, a couple of cars ran off the road and a couple of people abandoned their cars because they couldn't get it inside of the wherever they live at, and they had to leave it, on the street or whatever, or the car might have just stopped driving. Who knows? But that was what I've seen for the most part. I'm not looking for the negativity. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay positive. 2025 is the year of positivity. Okay. Also, TikTok is looking to be banned, but we'll see.
Jesus. Is that bad?
That is bad.
Oh, okay.
So we'll come back and check on that at another time, and let y'all know on our next recording where they're at with that. But as far as we know, it's probably gonna happen. But either way, such is life. Okay, there's a lot going on in the world. California had a fire. You know what I'm saying? It's very tragic. Let's pray for California. You know what I'm saying? Close your eyes, bow your heads. Let us pray for California.
Yeah, I heard the California fires did a lot of stuff.
It did a lot of stuff. It was pretty tragic. So let's pray for the people in California that are going through this very challenging time right now. Okay, so once again, let's get back on track. Thank you again, like I said, for joining us today. Did you have anything to add, Scott?
I like what?
Like anything at all?
No, not right now.
Do you even know of what movie we will be talking about today?
What you gonna be? Oh, you're gonna be doing the call. Oh, no, I didn't know. I was just
wake up.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
we're doing the call. So today's movie is the 2020 Korean film, The Call. All right. Right now, it is just on Netflix, it looks like. So we watched it on Netflix. Very convenient. Very good. It has a IMDb rating of 7.1 out of 10. Pretty decent. a My Drama List rating of 8.3 out of 10. I've never seen that one. And a Rotten Tomatoes rating of 100%. Okay. Like I said, it was released back in 2020, November the 27th of 2020 in Korea. Let's see here. We have our, I'm going to do the six. So we're going to do the regular six. So these are Korean people. So we may mess up these names. We do apologize. Please forgive us. Okay. So I'm going to let Scott have it.
No, why Scott gotta have it?
Scott can have at it. There you go. Go ahead, Scott.
How the hell am I going to do better than you?
Go ahead. You got it.
You know, these Koreans got messed up names.
Is that the word you're looking for?
Huh?
Is that the word you're looking for?
Oh, we're supposed to be positive because it's 2025. Oh, Korean got...
Or not be an asshole because it's 2025.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Come on with it. Come on.
Oh, what?
Go ahead. What's going on? Who's first?
All right. First person is Park Shin. What's that?
Yi.
Yi, okay. Or... Yeah. I'm not going... All right. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Park Shin-yi plays the part of Seo Yeon. Okay, very good. Move on.
All right. The next one is Joan.
It's not Joan.
I meant Jeon.
Yes.
Sorry.
Jeon. Jong Seo.
Yeah. God damn it.
Do apologize once again. Mainly Scott's apologizing because he's an idiot.
All right.
And she plays the part of Young Seok.
Yeah, Young Suk. Okay. And then we got Lee
Il.
Uh-huh.
He plays the part of
That's not a he.
Ja-ak.
That's a he?
Yes.
That's a female ramen.
Wait, who?
That's a lady.
That's a lady?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry. That's a lady. Okay, she's very much a lady. Very fancy. Very fancy. Let's see. There's Kim Min-ha, who plays the part of Young Seong-hee. And Kim Song-hyun, who plays the part of Young Hyun. Yeah.
What the hell these people?
Can you shush? Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we have
speaking the truth, that's all. Korean need to change.
Nobody wants to hear your truth.
No, I'm just going. All right. Finish your names.
Okay. And then we have Shae Young as Young Seong Young. Seo Young. Who shit? Let us stop. I can't keep doing this.
You done?
I am finished. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just speaking to the Korean people right now. The South Koreans, North Koreans. You know, I'm speaking to the all of Asia. What happened to names like good names? You know, like Tim or Bob.
That's enough of that. Okay, so let's go back to the movie.
Wait, let me finish them.
Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Nobody wants to.
I want to finish.
I don't want you to finish.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I don't want you to finish. Okay, thank you guys so much once again. So we're going to begin. Are you ready, Scott?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh, wait. Before we begin, as always, let me give y'all the disclaimer, okay? Hang on one second. This is the spoiler disclaimer. We will be discussing a movie that you may or may not have watched, and it is to your discretion on whether or not you will still be listening. If you would prefer to see the movie before listening, please do so and return for the commentary. If you are totally fine with not seeing the movie, but would still like to hear the commentary, stick around and enjoy the audio. Okay, very, very good. All right, so back to the recording. I meant to the movie. All right. So, like I said, today we're doing the call, and let us begin. Are you guys ready? All right. Okay. So the movie begins with our main character.
Don't ask me. Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna call her Brenda.
Our main character is walking, and then she's picked up by one of her neighbors, who is a family friend, I believe, who owns a strawberry farm. And he brings her to her childhood home. We are not exactly clear as to why she's back here at her childhood home, but we did see where she went to go visit her mother in the hospital, who was suffering from brain tumor or something. She has cancer.
Uh-huh.
So she comes to the house, and when she gets there, she picks up a landline that they have in the house, and she tried to call her phone because she thinks she left it on the train or she lost it on the train or whatever the case may be. And the people that she called were playing on her top. Do you know what that means?
playing on her tab.
Top. Which means
Top?
they were messing with her. Like, they said they have the phone, but they're not gonna give her back her phone because it's a whatever Galaxy 9.
I think it's an expensive phone.
Yeah, so they're like, basically, you gotta pay to get your phone back.
No.
Either way, she queued the landline up. So then she gets another incoming call from someone who is asking for somebody who she has no idea who it is, or a place where she has no idea where it is. Right?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I think you have the wrong number. La-di-da-di-da. And the person's like, why you mess with me? La-di-da-di-da. Okay, so she keeps getting the call from this person that keeps calling her, thinking that they're calling somewhere where she does not know where it is. Did you have something to add?
Well, that's pretty much everything I saw too, so But yeah.
Nothing to add.
No, nothing.
Okay. Okay, so Suyu Young is our main character, and she goes around in our house and finds an opening to a room that has like a downstairs entrance or whatever. So she goes down there, and apparently there are items from the past. And there's this specific diary that belongs to a young lady named Young Suk. So Young Suk is the one who has been calling, thinking that she's trying to get in touch with somebody else. Now, my thing is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, what's her name?
Barbara?
Seo Young or whatever, not Barbara. She figures out that she's talking to Young Suk, who is in the past, 20 years exactly. Okay? And so when she calls her, she lets her know, are you living at this address? I think I'm living in the same house as you, but only 20 years later. And to prove it, she tells her that there's going to be a plane crash that's going to happen the following day. Right? Now, here's my thing. How is it? There's like no kind of reaction to this. Like, there's no, oh my God, how am I talking to somebody 20 years in the past? There's no kind of surprise. There's no kind of, oh my God, let me call the news. Let me call a scientist. Let me call something. It just goes on like, okay, I'm talking to somebody from the past. Cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't find that to be kind of crazy?
I mean, Young Suk, she looks like she's not really, she's there locked up in the house, and, her mother's abusing her. She don't look like she care about nothing much,
I'm not really talking about Young Suk's reaction to this whole situation.
Wait,
I'm
talking about
Seo Young or whatever. I'm talking about her reaction. She doesn't react to it anyway either. Like, she finds out that this is happening and she's still like, okay, all right.
Maybe it's the the Korean reaction to things. They translate it in Korean. That's how they react, I guess.
Are you done with the bullshit?
No.
Okay. You're still gonna keep going. Well, I didn't understand that. To me, it seemed like it should be more of a reaction. It should be more of a, how is this even happening type of situation. But that, we never get that. This whole movie, we never get that from them. Like, we never get that. But either way, we're at the point where she like, Young Suk, figures, okay, Steel Young is actually telling the truth because the plane did crash just like she said. So she's like, how did you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so she starts telling her about things that are in the future. She's telling her that phones now have screens and you can talk to people like, FaceTime and all this stuff. You can see somebody. Computers are right here in your hand. You know what I'm saying? And Young Suk is asking her about Walkman. And young people may still not even know to this day what the hell that is. And all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she's asking her about stuff in the past, while Seo Young is telling her about stuff in the future.
Uh-huh.
Did you have anything to add?
No, not right now. I was thinking, I always think this, if like that was happening to me, if I knew somebody from the future, I would ask them, it looks like she's able to get information.
Are you rounding up to the lottery here, sir?
Exactly.
Get to it. Just because you're an asshole, and I know you so well. I know you, sir.
Oh,
I know you.
Robin, you're very good at predicting stuff. Oh,
idiot.
But I'm saying, if you know somebody from the future, would you be like, man?
Hell yes, I would have. I'd be like, okay, so what's that number for that Powerball tomorrow? Matter of fact, let it grow a little bit. It's at about 500 mil right now. Just let it go up to about 750, and then tell me what the numbers is.
Oh man, I would win every one of them. Like they would.
Yeah, exactly.
They would be mad.
No, I would let it grow. I would let it grow to about 750, 800. Then I'm going to go and give them the numbers. And then I'll let it grow again. And I'll give somebody else the numbers so they don't know it's me coming back again. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play real smart, real cool. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm going to piss them off. I'm
not trying to piss them off. I wouldn't piss them off.
I'm going to piss them off. I'm gonna make them go broke.
I'm not trying to piss them off, so I would just.
You know how long I've been buying this stupid ass lottery? I never won once.
Mm-hmm. Well, God does not favor you very much.
Yeah, whatever.
So that could probably be a part of it.
God's gonna hook me up with a future person on one day.
Yeah, one day.
I got my old ass phone. I bought an old phone. He gonna hook me up. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I think you have to have a landline. It looks like landlines.
Okay,
this works.
So, landline.
And apparently you cannot get a landline, so you might as well just give up on that.
Wait, you can't get a landline nowadays?
I said you, Scott Russell, cannot get a landline. That's what I said. You can't get a landline.
What, landlines are more expensive nowadays?
Do you own a home to get a landline?
Oh, so you're going to bring up do you own a home?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
I am.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Are you going to answer the question for the people?
No, I'm not going to answer nothing. All right, go ahead.
Okay, cool beats. Okay, so Young Suk is telling her about, things from the past, blah, blah, blah. So she tells her that, she doesn't like her mom or she doesn't get along with her mom or whatever the case may be. So they're discussing stuff back and forth. And Seo Young tells her that, I don't really get along with my mom either. La-di-da. And then she said, let's see. Young Suk said that her mom died. Her real mother died. The lady that she's living with is not her real mom. That's her stepmom. So she was like, Seong was like, yeah, my dad died. And she was like, how? And she was like, he died in a fire that her mom accidentally had started. So I guess she got the brilliant idea to ask Young Suk, what is the date? Because it came into her head, hey, this is probably something that's preventable. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So she's asking her what's the date, but then Young Suk's mother came and she heard that she was at home and she's moving stuff around because she's getting ready to do like a quick private open house because they're selling the house. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, they are 20 years apart. So Young Suk is 20. Is she 28?
No, I believe so.
And Seong is 8.
I don't know. You look like you're confused. I don't know either.
I am confused. But I think she's also 20. And Seong is, no, you know what? Let's get back to the math. But Seong is about 8 years old at this time. Well,
Uh-huh.
okay, so like I said, Seong is about 8 years old at this time when Young Suk is about 28, I believe. Okay, so like I said, the house is up for sale. So Seong's parents are here to look at the house. You know, Seong is young. She's running around. She's exploring. And her mom and dad are there. So Young Suk is locked in her room. And her stepmom is asked to open the door. So Young Suk comes out. How did you say the stepmom said to open the door, Scott?
Bitch, open the door. Oh. People out here.
Oh my gosh.
Put on some makeup, you ugly.
Okay, that's enough. Okay.
Make sure you put on some makeup and do your nails.
Okay. So she comes
Smack
out.
you, bitch.
So she comes out, and Young Seong sees her, and she's like, "Oh my God, Dad, she's so scary," or whatever. So then she walks over to her. Young Suk walks over to
I thought she was gonna smack her. Right?
Why would she smack her? Why would she smack her?
If you see somebody and they be like, "Oh man,
But
you're scary looking,"
you can't just be smacking people, kids all willy nilly.
What you mean? This is 2025. You can smack kids. What are you talking about?
The movie was not back in 2025.
Oh.
This was the late 90s.
This is a 1992. You could smack kids. What are you talking about?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So anyway, she walked up to her and she was like, "Are you Seong?" Okay. So then she goes and calls the present day Seong and has her listen to what's going on in the house. So Seong is, first of all, she's kind of tired at first. She's kind of drowsy. Then she comes alive. She's very awake after she hears her dad in the background talking about what the future plans are for the house. So, of course, you know, this is a very, very surprising situation. She's very shocked.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, you know, that is the proper reaction to the situation, even though talking to somebody from the past is a shocking experience to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So she is here in complete shock. So then Seong is like, you know what would be cool? What would be fun? I could bring your dad back to life. Now imagine that, you guys. Imagine, everybody imagine. Imagine. If you had somebody from the past that you lost in a preventable situation, and somebody from the past is talking to you and they say, I can prevent that situation from happening, which will, in that instance, stop the person from dying. Would that not be shocking as hell? But then you expect the whole world to change.
It depends.
It's kind of like how they said, if you go back in the past and you kill a mosquito, it's going to change. If you go back to dinosaur times and you just kill a mosquito, it's going to change everything. Anything that's changed in the past will affect the entire future. But this whole show does not show extreme changes only changes they want you to notice. You know what I'm saying? And then it's only changes happening as things are happening that they want you to see happen. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
So we'll touch on that as we go. But this movie, it's good. It's good. Believe me, it's a very, very good movie, but it's not all the way thought out to me. Cause this whole, maybe they didn't want it to be like, they didn't want to bring the whole situation to be the focus of her talking to somebody from the past. That's not what this movie is about. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, it's not about the fact that she's talking to somebody from the past. It's about the events that are happening because she's talking to somebody from the past. So probably maybe that's why they don't want to bring the whole focus to the actual situation, because in and of itself, that is extremely, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's a crazy situation. What are your thoughts?
I was thinking, I'm not thinking deep like you about, oh man, you smack a mosquito, the whole world is going to change. No, I'm thinking she's going to try to change the future for Steve, I'm going to call her English name, Brenda. She's going to change Brenda's future.
Sion.
Okay. And the thing is, it depends on the person from the past. Because if you call a black person, yes, I mean racist now. This is America. It's 2025. You can't be racist. Anyways.
Can be.
Huh?
Go ahead.
What if you you tell the person, hey, you gotta be there at this time and it's gotta be early in the morning. And that's when the fire's gonna start. Some people gonna be like, man, I woke up too late, shit, that happened already, that been done. So, yeah. So
out of all of this, your big takeaway is time management because you want to be racist.
Yeah.
Can you shut up?
Racism.
Can you just shut up?
Really racist.
Oh my God. Anyway, let us. Jesus Lord. So, young Sook got up real early at the crack of dawn and went far and wide to go to Seong's house and prevent the house from catching on fire and killing her dad. Right?
I told you. It depends on the race of the person, because I know a certain race would wake up.
Back to the movie. So anyway,
I'm wanting to.
So can you shut up? I'm trying to tell the people about the movie. I'm trying to tell them about it. I'm trying to let them know what's up. So basically,
hey, you gotta catch the bus exactly at a certain time.
But everything, like I said, everything is weird. And it's just happening according to how this movie should play out, because her mom leaves and puts a key under a plant, like one of those potted plants. And Soo-young just happens to come up as soon as the mother puts the key right there. How did she know the key was going to be right there? Why is the mother, why if the dad and Soo-young is inside the house, why is she leaving the key under a plant? When you leave your house, don't you just take your keys with you?
No, I leave it under a plant. Who's talking about my imaginary home, Robin?
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Let me go back to somebody that actually lives in the house and owns a home. When you are leaving, you keep your keys on your person and you go to wherever you got to go. I've never seen where somebody leaves their home and is planning to return, especially if somebody's already in the home, and puts keys under a potted plant or under a rock or whatever the hell, wherever you're supposed to put it secret. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. So that's crazy to me. That's very weird. You don't think that's very weird?
Maybe it's common in
Korea?
Yeah, Korea.
Okay. But either way, like Scott said, she got up real early. She took the train. She ran a whole long far distance, had to be a couple miles. Then she took the bus. You know what I'm saying? So she was really on a mission to make sure that Soo-young's father came back to life. So to
You gotta
show,
have the exact change to get on the bus. Because Morta, if you're getting on the Morta, it's gonna be, let me see. I'm just playing, I don't know.
I was like, when did you take Marta? Anyways, so either way, she got on the bus or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So to show all this change was happening, stuff just starts happening. And we assumed that it was Soo-young's dad that was calling her on her cell phone. And then everything starts changing. Her leg starts to heal because she had a scar on her leg from the fire that was in the house. Everything just starts to change. So her hair grows back. I guess she had cut her hair from depression or whatever the case may be. So her hair is back to being long and flowy. And she goes outside and sees her dad well alive and good. And her mom is also very healthy and gardening. So this is an extremely great life change. Everything is awesome. Everything is different. Everything is going extremely well. Wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect for Soo-young. So then she tells Young Suk, thank you so much. My dad is back. Everything is great. Thank you so much. How are things going with you? I know you're still having a shitty life over there because I can't do nothing for you in the future for the past. You can always change the future, but you can never change the past. So she's like, I don't know. I can't do nothing for you, but what's up? How you doing over there?
It looked like her mother put some type of paper up on the door.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's happening.
Yeah, it looked like some weird paper went up.
Right. So basically, or maybe there is things that you can do in the future to change the past. You know, we're gonna keep watching the movie. I think there were some things done in the future to change the past. But either way, that's what's happening. That's where we're at. So Young Suk is like, oh shit, it really worked. So the wheels are turning. And you don't know what's happening. You just know the wheels are turning in her head. She figures she can really change some shit around because this is a possibility. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
So Seong is making Young Suk listen to some music from the future, right? So Young Suk is recording it, you know, to listen to later or whatever the case may be. Once again, we don't understand why these people are not doing life-changing, money-making things. You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? What do we do? Anyway, this, not my monkey, not my circus. So anyway, we thought about the fact that she could literally go stop stuff from happening if this was somebody that we can talk to in the past.
Yeah, disasters from happening. Terrible things.
Like Sexy Red.
Yep.
Get rid of that. I would let her listen to some Glorilla, some Cardi B.
Ain't what's her name gonna listen to this Robin?
Sexy Red?
No, ain't think they're gonna listen to this
Who?
Tiffany.
I don't know if Tiffany listens probably every now and whenever she feels like it. But who cares?
Yeah, that thing needs to be stopped.
My personal opinion is I don't like Sexy Red. I don't like her music. I don't
have a problem with it, but you know.
I don't understand the artistry of it all. Like,
but if she stops Sexy Red from making music, it's going to change so much. The World Trade Center is still going to be there.
Yes, she could prevent stuff like that. Like the World Trade Center from, you know what I'm saying? So many disasters could be prevented.
Yeah, just by stopping Sexy Red from coming out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sexy Red is a disaster within itself, yeah. She need a good.
She can prevent World War II.
How's she gonna prevent World War II? It's only 20 years back.
Oh.
Yeah, shut up. Anyways, so basically, Sexy Red gotta go. Yeah, that's what I'm coming with.
She can prevent Christopher Columbus from discovering America.
Once again, it's only 20 years back. Only 20 years back.
So the land belonged to the people.
Oh my god. Okay. Either way, let's wheel back to Sexy Red.
Get back our beautiful land.
Back to Sexy Red.
Send those white people back to Europe.
Still on Sexy
I'm just playing.
Sexy Red gotta go.
All of that will be prevented if we just stop Sexy Red. Okay.
Yes, awesome. So, as Shion becomes closer with her family, she's having more family bonding time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means less time for the friendship, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, this is not good. You can't have less time for friendship, especially friendship with Young Suk. And this is where we start to see that Young Suk has a problem. Okay? She calls Seong, and Seong had missed a phone call. So she loses her shit. Right? So then, whatever happens, I don't know, somehow Young Suk's mother came home and beat her ass. She beat her ass. So.
And she found out that she's talking to somebody on the phone.
Yeah, she found out she's talking to somebody on the phone and she beat her ass. Then,
and she made a threat on the phone to the person.
Yeah, she said.
To Young.
To Young Suk. To
Xiong, yeah.
Yes, she said, I'm going to kick your ass as well. You're going to get in trouble as well.
I'd be like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to, ho? What's up? Maybe, okay, all right. Maybe 20 years after this place. You know, so I can jump your ass. Okay, I'm dead.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. So, she threatens Xiong or whatever. So then Xiong goes into looking into Young Suk's mother, and somehow, after all is said and done with all the search and going down the rabbit hole, she ends up finding out that Young Suk's mother murdered her. Okay? So she goes back and tells Young Suk, you're in big trouble. Your mother's going to murder you. You're going to die tonight. Okay? So then, of course, Young Suk, getting this information, prepares herself, puts a pillow in her place. Her mother somehow comes home, gets a knife out of a fish tank.
A murder knife where you keep in the fish tank. Everybody keeps their murder weapons in the fish tank.
Right. Perfect place to keep it. Perfect place. So she gets it out the fish tank, goes up to Young Suk's room, stabs it a couple of times. Like, she just hates this bitch and she needs to die right away. So Young Suk sees this and she's like, oh shit, bitch. You was gonna kill me for real. And not for play. And look how you was doing it. You was mad serious too. You wanted me dead.
Oh yeah, she did see the crazy stabbing. Yeah.
Right. She was like,
yeah, she was stabbing the shit out of that pillow.
Right. You wanted me dead, bitch. You didn't just want me dead. You wanted me dead.
Damn, that mean you really hate that person. That the way she was stabbing the pillow. I was like, damn.
She wanted her.
Not the 1-2 stab to say, okay, they're dead. You know the 1-2 stab where you say, okay, yeah, 2 stab is good enough. Yeah, they're dead.
No, she did about 50 stabs.
50 stabs? Like that? Damn.
Right.
When they find dead people and they're like, damn, that person got stabbed 50 times. Yeah, this is somebody that hate this person.
Right. And
they find the person immediately because, you got a grudge against the person.
Right. There's gotta be an enemy. So when all that's said and done, Young Suk saw it. And she, in turn, kills her mother, but she did that one good stab. Did she do more than one stab? I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah.
But she
I
killed
think she stabbed her one good time.
Yeah, and she killed her. So then she calls back Xiong, who is very concerned at this time, not knowing what's going on, and let her know indeed she is perfectly fine and everything is all right.
Yeah,
she
me
feels
and my
so
mom.
alive.
Me and mom, we just had a little misunderstanding. You know, I didn't do nothing to her, didn't bury her body. You know, we talked things out, we worked things out. Just like you and your dad, we worked things out, you know. So,
Everything is just peachy. So now she says she feels alive. She feels great. She can dance in the rain and enjoy life now. And that's because, of course, her mama's dead. There's nobody holding her back from doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she tells Young. She's going crazy now. She has on a wig and a little outfit, and
wait, you passed the chicken eating. She was eating the shit out of them chickens. I don't know what kind of chicken that is.
Alive. That's that Jamaican KFC chicken.
Oh, that must be the Jamaican KFC. She was chopping that thing up.
Yeah, that's the best.
It was like
tearing that shit up.
You know when you save the
that's that good old 10-piece.
She bought a bucket?
She probably did buy a bucket.
Damn.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. This video is sponsored.
I'm loving it by Popeyes.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
That type of chicken, she was destroying them shit.
She was murdering the chicken again, killing it twice.
The chickens were just delicious. I wanted some of them chickens. I was trying to eat, you know, I'm hungry 24 hours and I was trying to get some of them chickens.
Yes, sure. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
She destroyed that chicken. And then she went and put on this little outfit.
I think she saw them two girls walk past and she was like, oh, they look good or something.
Yeah.
And
she figured.
She saw them come out of the store.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked back and she was like, you know.
I maybe should change up my persona a little bit.
Yeah.
Get it together and take off this white nightgown that makes me look like somebody that escaped from, what's that mental institution? Bellevue?
Alcatraz? Oh, Bellevue. Yeah.
Bellevue, yes. So anyway, she put on this little outfit, put on a red wig. She's feeling alive.
Yeah, she turned sexy red, so she feels very alive.
Right.
Yeah. She's the inspiration of sexy red. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she has on this red outfit. So now Song Hu or whatever, the one that has the strawberry farm, comes over to her house to bring her strawberries.
What's his name?
I think it's Song Hu.
How you know the difference between these names?
I just know this. Song Hu.
Korea, let me tell you something, Korea.
Okay, and we're moving along. So Song Ho came into the house and Young Suk is asking him about different outfits. You know, she's feeling alive. She's feeling crazy.
Yeah, she feeling like sexy red.
So he's like, I don't know about outfits. I'm not good with that stuff. Like, why are you even asking me this, bitch?
Yeah, all he knows is strawberries.
All he knows is strawberries. So she goes upstairs to put on the outfit or whatever the case may be. So he goes to the fridge to put the strawberries up. And that's when one of he's hit with a smell. He's hit with a stench.
And all the stenches, you know, is strawberry stenches. This is different.
Right. So he sees a couple of black plastic bags in the fridge, and one of them just happens to roll out. So he goes to get it, to pick it back out, to put it back in the fridge, but it is dripping and draining blood. So then he opens it up. He sees that there's some body parts inside. Young Suk comes downstairs. She sees that he has seen. She's like, why did you have to do that? Now I gotta kill you too, bitch. You should have just stayed outside. Or not been nosy. Or not been a good person and try to put up with strawberries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stop being good.
You should have just left the shit right there and be like, all right, peace, I got more deliveries to do. So then she kills Young Suk. Song Hoo. Young Suk kills Song Hoo. But while this was happening in the past, Song Hoo was so happened to have been at Seong's house in the future, and they were having some strawberries, having a conversation. So Young, Song Hoo, and her parents were sitting down having small conversations. You know what I'm saying? They talking about when you gonna get married, when you gonna find you a wife. You know what I'm saying? You need to have you some kids and da 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 da. You know, typical old people conversations.
Nope, Song Yu is married to them strawberries, to that strawberry farm. Made a good decision.
Okay, shut up. So then the phone rings and Seon goes to answer it. And she's hearing Young Suk's crazy ass bickering in the background, right? So then Young Suk hangs up. Seon goes back downstairs. Song Hoo is not there. She's like, what happened to Song Hoo? Did he have to skedaddle? You know, did he have to go do some quick strawberry deliveries? What's happening? And they were like, who the fuck is Song Hoo? I told you this bitch is losing her shit. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you this bitch losing her shit? You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. That's the parents having this conversation. So she's like, Song Hoo was just here with the strawberries. And they're like, what? The nigga that died about 15 years, 20 years back? This bitch is losing her shit.
They didn't tell
They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They just didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. So she goes to the strawberry farm because it's in walking distance from her house. And she sees that there are no strawberries. There's no strawberry farm. The place is abandoned. So she's like, oh, shit. So then she goes back to the house. And I think that's when Young Suk calls her back again, right?
No, first she went to the police station.
She went to the police station.
Yeah.
She did. And then the police showed up to Young Suk's house. How is her going to the police station in the past made them show up to her house in the past?
No, I think they were just doing their because he was missing for a day.
Okay.
And nobody saw him. He got to deliver his strawberries. And everybody's like, oh, that's weird.
Where my strawberries at?
Yeah, where's Song you get? Or, I meant Song sang, so sing the song, some music.
Where the damn strawberries at?
Yeah.
I need to make my strawberry pies. Strawberry, what do people make with strawberries? Strawberry cream, strawberry cheesecake?
Mm-hmm. Strawberry jam.
Yeah,
Miss
preserves.
Remember Miss Ivy, and she used to make them.
Or these people. Anyways, yeah. So everybody's wondering where the fuck these strawberries at. They had plans for those strawberries, and the strawberries did not arrive. So the police shows up to Young Suk because apparently it seems this was the last location he was known to be at. She's over there looking hella suspect. Then they're like, did you see Young Suk? And she's like, Song Hoo? And she's like, Song Hoo? Who's Song Hoo? And they're like, the strawberry farmer. And she's like, nah, I ain't seen that. So they're like, okay, that's cool. Have a wonderful day. As soon as they turn around, the other one behind him was like, bitch, ain't that some strawberries over there, you lying ass bitch?
Yeah, popped in the door. I'm like, Bill, what the hell?
He said, bitch, I peeped them strawberries. The minute we open up this door, you lying ass bitch, we peeped them strawberries right over there. Where the fuck you get strawberries from, bitch? Where the fuck and it say Song Hoo on it right there. Cause Song Hoo be throwing his labels on the shit to let you know these his strawberries. Straight from the naturally grown organic Song Hoo farm.
I didn't. That's what
I don't fucking know.
Them Chinese.
I can read Korean, and that's what the fucking says.
Chinese, Japanese.
Look at these. Strawberries.
Pickaninnies.
Strawberries. So
Yeah, they gonna shut down this show.
because of you. Because of you.
You mean racist too.
Because of you. But anyway. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're like, bitch, them his strawberries right there, bitch. What's up? So she's like, oh, that's right. My mom got that yesterday. Don't even worry about it. She got it. She picked it up. That was her. And they're like, oh, okay, where your mom at? Let me talk to her. Let me holler at her real quick. She's like, oh, she out of town. She ain't coming back no time soon.
She left 2 days ago.
2 days ago. And they're like, how you gonna tell a lie?
That's where he fucked up. That's where he fucked up.
How you gonna fuck up that quick?
Oh, you know you fucked up.
How you gonna
You know you fucked up.
How you fuck up that?
Hey, you know you fucked up, right?
How you gonna fuck up that fast? That fast? No type of time. This bitch, in 2 seconds, she told 2 wrong lies. And was like, oh, did I say 2? Did I say she picked it up yesterday? I mean, when did y'all say he went missing again? No, she left that day, right after she got the strawberries. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just losing track of time. What happened after that? I think they left because they you can't really get up into it, you know, if you don't have evidence to prove somebody guilty and all this bullshit that the law is all about. So they left. So how did Seong end up with the over by that lady with the shit on her leg that she said her mama saved her?
I'm not sure who that lady is, but I think her mom was
Her mom was a witch.
Something.
Her mom was some kind of
the
black witch or something.
She kind of has some
kind of healing power.
No. She could kind of see things because remember when she was beating Sung Yuk, one of the Yuks.
The Sung Yuk?
Yes. Yuk. She fell on the floor and she touched her or something. And she was seen.
Wait, what did you say, Sung Yuk?
Yeah, Sung Yuk. She was beating Sung Yuk. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not being racist this time. It's real.
No, I'm trying to hold up. Beating Young Suk.
God damn it. God damn it, Korea. Got me again. I wasn't even trying to be racist. Anyway.
Okay. Young Suk, yes.
Yeah.
She was beating Young Suk, yes.
Yeah, she was beating her for her name. For having that fucked up name.
No.
Anyway.
Yes.
But she saw a vision or something when
there was something going on there.
Yeah, I think she have some type of powers to, you know, she was psychic or something.
Right.
You know, she's the neighborhood crazy woman and shaman. That's what they call her. Yeah, shaman.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, so somehow Soo-young got to that lady talking about her mom. And then she goes back to the house. Young Suk calls her and she's telling her how did she get to calling her a bitch?
She was like, she was like, God damn it, I don't want to fuck up this stuff. Si-young was like, oh, did you kill your mom and Song-hoo? Song-hoo? You sound like the guy from Squid Game. Song-hoo, but yeah, she was like, did you kill him? And she was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And she was like, then God damn it.
Young Suk
was like, oh, serial killer Young Suk, you know, got life in prison. But she was like, damn, I'm going to get life in prison. I don't want that, you know. I just started living, you know. So she was trying to find out how she got caught. Yeah. So
that's right.
She was like, bitch, tell me how I got caught.
Tell me how I got caught so I don't have to go to jail for life.
Yeah.
And of course, Young doesn't want to be involved in this situation. She's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So then she's like, look, you bitch, I brought your daddy back, you stinking bitch, you dumbass bitch.
You cunt.
She called her the C word.
Whenever you call somebody the cunt, a cunt, oh man, you really want to fuck them up.
Right.
Whenever somebody call you a cunt, start running from that person. You know. That
But
person
yeah.
want to get some licks in.
Mm-hmm.
So
She called her that word. She is highly upset. Highly upset. Okay, so Xiong has come to the realization that she had made a huge mistake in making her life perfect in the future and changing the past. She is now interrupted with the past completely. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So Young Suk is a bitch. And now she wants Xiong to tell her how she got, locked up. So she calls her, like, how did it happen? Her parents, her dad and her younger self, Xiong's dad and younger self showed up to Young Suk's house because they were supposed to do like a viewing or whatever the case may be, a signing with the realtor, whatever the case may be, right?
Something like that.
Something in that nature. So Young Suk tells them to come in and just wait until her mom gets back home, which we all know her mom is not there. The bitch is dead, the bitch is gone. Okay? So she tells them to come in and just wait. So as they are waiting, we are seeing future young Seong having a drive with her dad. You know what I'm saying? He's teaching her how to drive, how to take it easy, how to press the brakes, and la 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 la. As they are driving, though, she turns to her dad and sees that he starts to dissipate and disappear. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts to go crazy. The whole car starts to fall apart, which tells us something is wrong. And that's when we see a little snippet of Young Suk doing her regular method of killing, which is using a fire extinguisher and blowing it in your face. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she kills Seong's.
Yeah, it looked like that method
father.
is very effective in South Korea.
Right. Apparently it's very, very effective. And it's killing people left and right. So she kills Seong's dad, and he's dead once again, one more time. And
I don't know why I gotta hate that guy so much, but damn.
So now it's young Seong that's left in the house with this crazy bitch. And so she calls future Seong and says, "What's up?" And future Seong is like, "What the fuck did you do to my dad, you crazy bitch?" And she's like, "Oh, that
Where you want to be at? Come on, where it's gonna be?" Okay,
yeah, sure. So she's like, "I'm gonna beat your ass," da, da, da. And I'm like, "Girl, how you gonna beat that bitch ass? She way in the past. She way over there." You know what I'm saying? So she's like, "You can't come here, bitch." But wait a minute. You're already here. So she's talking about her younger self is already in her presence. So that's when Xion was like, "Oh, everything is a oh shit moment." So then, she's like, "You got about an hour to let me know how these motherfuckers caught me, or it's gonna be goners for you too, bitch. Bye bye. Good riddance. It's been real, but you are also getting ready to bounce." Did you have something to say? Okay. So, Seong is very smart. You know what I'm saying? She's very wise. So she's trying to figure out how can she stop this bitch from the past. She has all the past information, all the history of the world in the full access at her fingertips. You know what I'm saying? So she goes back, she has the dates, she knows the times. She looks up a place that is about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, some kind of cord malfunctioned or whatever, and this place is going to blow the fuck up. So she tells Soo-young, go to this place at this time and wait. Somebody's going to drop off something and you need to get that shit because that's that shit. They have that information there. You need to go get that shit before they take that shit and go turn your ass in. That's how you got caught. So she's like, okay, bet. So Young Suk goes there, and of course she's waiting around till 5 o'clock, which is when the situation malfunctioned or whatever. But somehow she went outside. How did she go outside? She heard a noise and went outside. And that's when she saw them puppies outside. She was supposed to be inside waiting, but she went outside and saw the puppies. And then she came, as she was getting ready to come back in the building, that's when it blew up. But hold up. Wait a minute. Seong's getting a phone call.
Yep.
So it was her cell phone that was ringing. So Seong can breathe a sigh of relief. It's possible that ding dong, the witch is dead. So she sits there, breathing that good old sigh of relief. Right, Scott?
Uh-huh.
Then the house phone gets to ringing, and we're like, oh, shit. The bitch is still alive. So then she picks up the phone, and her younger self is like, I think my dad is dead. Somebody help me, please. And then Young Suk's ass came on the phone and says, you almost got me, you sneaky bitch.
Sneaky cunt. You almost got me.
You almost got me. You got me so close.
You know her crazy. How's she doing that? Okay, I'm not going to even.
Yeah, let's not replicate. But she's like, oh, shit. See, now you fucking around. And I know what to do about people who be fucking around. So she has a pot of water boiling. And she goes and takes that pot of hot water and pours it on the poor little baby.
I don't understand how her younger self didn't cry.
That's another part of the movie. Why in the heck? What is going on?
Yeah, she should have been dying. I don't
think they thought about this whole movie. There's so many things that.
Yes, Korea. When you get water poured on you, you scream in America. Okay,
you scream everywhere. So she wasn't screaming. So we need to check into that. That's a question for the Koreans. But Seong of the future was losing her shit. Okay, she was very much in pain. So then Young Suk leaves from that event and says, you know what? Somebody else is supposed to be showing up. And it is her mother, Seong's mother, who's calling because her dad went to the house and she hasn't heard from him since. Okay? So now she's like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you. You said you was going to the house, so what's that? So then Seong is trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? She's really trying to figure things out. So she goes to the police station, and that's where she found Young Suk's records. And a lot of things are disappearing from the records because somehow she's finding the evidences, right?
Uh-huh.
So a lot of things are disappearing from the records. Yeah. You got something to add, Scott, that I may have missed? Do you have something to add that I may have missed? Okay. So Seong's mom goes with the police to Young Suk's house, and they're looking like, okay, she's like, where's my husband? Where's my daughter? La la la. So they're asking, can they look around? Blah, blah, blah. So she's sitting there all calm on the couch, like, sure, go take you a little look-see if you want to take you a little look-see. You know what I'm saying? So they're walking around the house looking for the young So-young and her dad. Then she gets Young Suk calls the house, and her mother picks up, and she's like, "Mom, you got to get out of there." You know
Not Young Suk. I
meant Seong.
Seong, yeah.
Yeah, she calls the house, and then she tells her mom to get out of there. So her mom's like, "Some lady just told me I need to get out of here." Da 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 da. So the police is like, "Some young lady said what?" And that's when Young Suk walked up on him,
And Michael Myers, is
I
a.
was about to say, she, she did one of the serial killer movements on his ass. So
Mhm.
he is gone. Bow your heads, close your eyes, and then
No, he didn't. He was not. He was nothing. He was just one of the quick characters. Yeah.
right.
Wait a minute. That was the one who pushes that through the door, talking about, "Oh
Yeah,
man, I saw you, and I saw this
I
one,
saw them damn
and I
strawberries.
saw you at the club."
I saw them damn strawberries over there.
Oh.
But yeah, so he is gone. So then it's just Soo Young and Seong's. I mean, Young Suk and Seong's mom left in the house to duke it out. So, oh, and young Seong is somewhere about. So, they're back and forth, tussling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seong's mom finds a room, she locks herself in. Mind you, in the future, Seong is at Young Suk's house, wherever the hell she lives at, and Young Suk is also tussling with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Future Young Suk is also tussling with her. And then she locks herself in a room. So she talks back to her mom and she's like, you need to calm down. You need to get something to hurt this bitch. Anything, something, blah, blah, blah. So the mom has a fire extinguisher. She's getting ready to knock her upside the head, spray her down like she's been doing everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So then she hears Seong, young Seong, saying, Mom. And that's breaking her little heart. Her daughter's out there helpless. She opens the door. She steps out. She sees young Seong on the ground. She gonna put down the fire extinguisher because she's thinking, I don't know what the fuck she's thinking. So then young Suk comes up behind her and slashes her ass. And then slashes her ass. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So then she turns around and she's holding the knife. Mind you, blade is blading on her hands. And she's holding the knife so she can't get to her again. And then somehow she tussles with her into a room.
Yeah, into the closet.
Yeah, and Soo Young comes out. I mean, Young Suk comes out. And then Soo Young is looking like, oh shit, I'm about to die because this bitch is still alive. Then Seong's mom comes out and pushes her ass over the balcony. And both of them go flying down. Next scene we see is Seong. Because, okay, future Young Suk was about to also slash Seong, future Seong, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she just happened to disappear, I guess. So then Seong, we see her running, because a lot of this movie, we see people running on a long-ass driveway or something of the sort. So we see her running, and she is going to the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
The cemetery. So she sees her dad's grave, but she does not see her mother's grave. At this point, we still don't know what happened to her mom. So then we see her mom come up behind her. She said, I've been calling you, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. We still don't know what happened to Young Suk. All we seen is that Seong's mom is still alive.
Uh-huh.
So then they're walking away from the cemetery, and all of a sudden, first we see Young Suk talking on the phone to young Suk,
Uh-huh.
and telling her that Seong's mom and the police are about to show up. So we're like, oh shit, what the fuck? What's going on? Why are we seeing this? Then we just see Seong with her mama at the cemetery. All is good and well in the movie. Happy ending. Whole happy day. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently that is not the case. Because as they are walking away and as they are showing us the scenario of where future Young Suk is talking to past Young Suk, we see that Seong's mom disappeared. She's also dead. Okay? So then something else crazy happened at the end where we see young Seong tied up, but do we really want to get into that?
No,
That
I don't
just
want.
mean there's something else. Listen, we closed it off like that because
Yeah,
they don't piss me off.
I already got to deal with these names, so I don't know who the hell is who. I was just winging it. So yeah, we don't want to know about that part.
Right.
But yeah,
So movie over, movie is done, right? And basically, yeah, it was not a happy ending. Everybody dead. Seong's parents are dead. Everybody dead except Seong, who was probably gonna be dead in a minute because it looked like somebody got her tied up. Okay, so end of movie. How do you feel about the movie, Scott? Do you feel like it deserved that 7.3 rating?
yep, 7.3. Yeah, not bad.
Is that the rating that you would have given it, or what's the
Yeah,
rating that you would give?
7.3.
Exactly 7.3.
Exactly 7.3. Yep.
Not a 7.35,
Oh, nope.
7.32, 7.4, 7.2, a 7.3 exactly.
Yep.
Okay, cool beans. Yep, so that's that for that. So time for, you know what time it is.
Well, no, I don't know about nothing else.
Sir, shut up. What time it is?
What time is it?
It's time to go down the list of the 4 movies for our Instagram users to select from, right? Okay. I'm going to see if we can also post this poll on one of our other platforms, whether it's Facebook or so. I'm going to check it out. For right now, we only do it on Instagram. But the Instagram the survey also pops up on Facebook to let the followers on Facebook know to go check it out on Instagram if they have Instagram. So that's how that is. So if you do have Instagram, do follow us via the link in our description for this audio, the link tree. Just click on that and go to the Instagram on the link tree. It will be linked in the description for this audio. Okay, so first movie is Eden Lake from 2002. Have you heard of that?
Eating Lake?
Eden, like the Garden of Eden. Lake.
No, I never heard about that. Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's fairly not too old. It's from 2008.
Okay.
Watcher from 2022.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it though.
Okay, cool beans. Doctor Sleep from 2019.
I heard about that too.
Never seen it?
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Okay. Drag Me to Hell from 2000.
Saw that one.
Saw that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, which one of these are you most anticipating and hoping that people will vote for?
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna say the Doctor No Sleep. What's that?
Doctor No Sleep?
Yeah, or whatever.
No, Doctor Getting Plenty of Sleep because it's Doctor Sleep.
Oh, Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Plenty of Sleep. Okay, cool.
Well, what's the other ones again? What?
Eden Lake, Watcher.
Oh, the Watcher. No, the Watcher.
Not the Watcher. Just Watcher.
Watcher. Okay, yeah, the Watcher.
No, just
that
Watcher.
one.
Not the Watcher.
A Watcher?
Just Watcher.
Oh, Watcher. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, the Watcher.
Not the Watcher. That's a totally different movie.
Okay, all right, Watcher.
Lord Jesus. Okay, so Watcher. Watcher?
Mm-hmm.
Watcher. Okay. So, like I said, you guys, the list for the movies that will be able to be voted on will be available on Instagram at some point. In order to know when that is available, you do have to follow us on Instagram. And it's just posted at any random time, so I can't exactly tell when it is. Just follow us and you will see when the story pops up and you can go ahead and vote, okay? Also, follow us on all our other platforms, Patreon, TikTok, which is probably going to go away, who knows. Facebook. We did not make a Twitter yet. Maybe we'll make a Twitter later. Yeah. So just click the link in the description for this audio, the link tree, and follow us on all the platforms that you are also available on. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys don't know how much we appreciate you guys that listen to us. We appreciate you so, 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 so much. We're very grateful for you. Stay warm. It is very, very cold outside. So be sure to cozy up and, be in a warm space, be warm. Be warm. All my fellow Georgians, Atlanteans, the storm is over and we're back to just being really, really cold at this point. The temperatures are pretty, pretty cold outside, but the snow is over with. Okay. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. Scott, do you have anything to say?
Nope. Just bye. And I'll see you guys.
Okay. So say bye, Scott.
I just said it.
Say it again.
Oh my God.
You got to wait for my cue.
Oh, sorry.
Say bye.
Say, oh, okay.
Say
bye.
bye. Okay.